Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. To all my dear viewers, today I'll be solving exercise 6.2, question number 5. In this question number 5, we are given with a figure, and after that, AB parallel to CD and APQ, which is angle, equal to 50 degree, and angle PRD equal to 127 degree. We need to find the values of x and y. This is the things. And first of all, before we start solving the main problem, we need to write it whatever things that it is given to us. In order to write it, first let us write solution given. And AB parallel to CD and all these things we need to write it in this. And now it's the time for finding the values of y. In order to find the values of y, let us use what it is given in the equations. Here, AB parallel to CD. Let us use this one. If the two lines are parallel to each other, then alternate interior angle should be equal. It is like this. Here let us suppose that it is A, and here it is B, here it is B. Now what is that? It is 50, and after that we have 1. Actually this angle has been divided into 2, which is 50 as well as y. Here we have 127 degree RD. Here what is that? It is C, and here it is Q. We have this is X. Now this angle and this angle should be equal. The reason is that the two lines AB and CD are parallel to each other, and if it is the case, then the two angles, which is this one as well as this, must be equal, which we call it as alternate interior angle. Now angle, what is that? APR will be equal with angle PRD. APR equal to angle PRD. Let me write it in short form. Alternate interior angle. Okay, AIA. Alternate interior angle. I just write it in short form. Whenever it's time for your exam or whenever you solve this problem, you just write it in full. Okay, alternate interior angle. What is the values of APR? Actually APR has been split into two parts. One is 50 and the other is y. If you add these two, then easily will get this angle. And now what is that? PRD? PRD, it is 127 degree. Now in order to find the values of y, you need to move this 50 on the other side. If you move this 50 on the other side, since it is positive, it will become negative. Thus, subtracting 50 degree from 127, how much would it be? It is 77 degree. Let me write it again. Now we need to find the values of x. How should we do? Let us use the two parallel lines again. AB parallel to CD. If the two lines are parallel to each other, then the angle we have in this. If the two lines are parallel to each other, as we can see from here, there is two angles. One is APQ and the other is PQR. These are the two interior alternate angles, and AB and CD are parallel to each other. Thus, these two angles should be equal, which is angle APQ equal to angle PQR. What is the values of angle APQ? APQ, it is 50 degree. And what is the values of angle PQR? PQR, which is X. Now, in order to make it in standard form, let us bring this X on the left hand side and 50 on the right hand side. Thus, the values of X and Y is found out to be 50 degree and 77 degree. This is all about the problem which we need to solve today. I hope everyone can understand it. That's all for today. Thank you.